Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
All right, it's Saturday, May 8th. We're starting a 4-day, 50-plus miler in the Cataloochee area of the Smokies. Just dropped our car at the Cataloochee Divide trailhead, which is where we're going to be coming out in 4 days. We've got a 5-mile road walk to get to Cataloochee campground. We're actually just kicking around whether or not we're allowed to hitchhike on this part, since it's not really trail miles. We'll see. Then we've got, once we're at the Cataloochee campground, we've got a 6-mile loop on Boogerman Trail. And then 5 or 6 mile hike out Caldwell Fork to campsite 41. So today should be around 15 miles. Longest day of the 4 days, but they all should be somewhere from 12 to 15 miles. Okay. Okay, this is Caldwell Fork Creek and Caldwell Fork Trail that we're starting on. Did our 5-mile road walk. Now we're heading into the woods. Kick some arse on the road walk. Like, nice when it's mostly downhill. Just a couple stream crossings today. Woo! Well, that'll slow me down. Going around it, that's smart. Yep. Hey, we made it.
Yeah. that was the last bad one. I don't really remember.
Okay, we are headed up Boogerman Trail now. We just had about a dozen water crossings on Caldwell Fork Trail. And the fun of that is that since we're doing this in a loop, we've got to do those dozen water crossings again. So we're gonna head back down pretty much where we started, or not started today, but where we started at Cataloochee Campground. And then back up Caldwell Trail through all those water crossings. And then we continue on straight from there to campsite 41. So we're about a little over 8 miles in for the day. Probably another 7 to go. Making some good progress. The section we're on right now is probably our steepest climb for the day. Luckily not right here, but this 1.5 mile stretch is our primary steep grade. Okay, we're finishing up the Boogerman Loop. I probably don't want to know how the trail got that name, but as soon as we get to our next trail crossing, we'll be probably 11.5 miles in, with close to 5 to go. So we are making progress, but it's definitely a long mileage day for us. Trail crew missed that one. The trail crew missed that one. Woohoo!
We should be about there. It's past where I thought it was going to be.
Okay, it's Saturday night. We finished up our day one hike. Ended up 16.5 miles, so it was a long trek today.
Good day though.
Good day, yeah. I guess the good news was most of it was a gentle climb, so we didn't have too many steep climbs, so that was good.
Lots of stream crossings. We went at one section of trail that had somewhere between 10 and 12 stream crossings, most of them knee height or below. We just took our time and made sure we were not going to slide too far in. But that was a lot of fun, and the weather was nice, so it didn't bother us that we had cold water.
And then since we were doing a loop, we did all the stream crossings again.
That was fun. Twice.
Twice. Okay, Any highlights? Was that the highlight?
We have fire.
We do have a fire. We were successful. I
Where the heck's the
can't
fire?
tell where the fire is.
There it is, you got it. On our last trip, we were not successful starting a fire, so I'm happy that we're sitting by a fire tonight. And it's a beautiful evening. The weather's nice and cool, but not cold, and it's nice to just chill out for a while.
We're also, you know, running a risk here. We're going without a fly on the tent tonight. Hopefully the weather cooperates like it should, and we don't regret that that move overnight or in the morning. And okay, I guess my highlight, even though you didn't participate, was getting to hang out with Bigfoot. So
yeah, throw in the Bigfoot picture.
yeah, well,
Loser. I mean, that was great. I took your picture. Come on, I participated. I don't have any lowlights today. It was a good day.
Yep.
It was ups and downs, but it was nothing too crazy up, and easy day. Even I'm actually really happy that 16.5 miles, and we both feel pretty good.
Yep. Okay, we'll hit it tomorrow. See ya.